Okay, cool. Oh, before we start, this shirt, click the link in my bio. You already know how this goes. Second thing, beanie, sunglasses, sweater, indoors. If you say anything about my setup, you're anti-black. Let's make this quick. Just a couple tips to anybody who wants to learn how to pose better or pose like a baddie or whatever that means. Let's do this. We're gonna start from head to toe. Cool? Cool. There's 3 things you gotta do. 1, you gotta relax. If you are tense, the camera will see that you are tense, and that won't look good. So, yeah. 2, you gotta have confidence. If you go into a photo shoot knowing you about to kill this joint, then when you get there, you just gonna act like you can kill it. It's one of those fake it till you make it things, but it's real and it works. 3, and this might be the most weird one, but let's do it anyway. You have to pose with the mindset that you're actually trying to sell sexy. As weird as that might sound, it works. Trust what I'm telling you. Think of it like you're being paid by Playboy to pose in a magazine or some shit like that. The better and more sexy you feel, then the better the photo might come out. So get into your sexy vibe. Go home and into bed with it if you get what I'm saying. I gotta take these off. Next, we're gonna go with the eyes. I shouldn't have to tell you this already, but don't have your eyes all the way open. I'm just saying. Eyes wide open versus eyes wide shut. That sounds crazy to say, but it's the truth. Are the difference maker when it comes to a good, sexy photo. Think about it like this. If you saw a woman and her body was bad, she was in a dope lingerie setup, and you look at her face and she's like this the whole time, like in the picture, she's just like this, would you think that this was sexy? I'm just saying, like, ask yourself, would you think this is sexy? I tell people all the time, slightly squint. Look at the camera as if you're looking at your significant other and he's been doing good. So you're about to give him that 1-2, or what is it called nowadays? I don't actually know. Do you know what it's called? Or whatever. All right, let's deal with your hands real quick. Give your hands something to do. I don't care where you put them, just put them somewhere. Pro tip, never touch, just always lightly graze. There's a huge difference between touching your face and grazing your face. Your hand relaxes, your fingers barely touch, it doesn't leave indents on your skin, and you don't look crazy. So don't touch, just touch. What? We're gonna skip a few body parts and let's go to the legs. I don't know if this helps everybody, but this should help most people. Taper your legs. What I mean by that is cross them or cross your ankles if you can. Your hips are going to be wider than your stance sometimes. So by tapering your legs or your ankles, what you do is create a V shape from your hips all the way down to your feet, and that tapers your body to slim your figure. Do it right now. Go in the mirror, stand like Superwoman with the whole wide leg stance, and look at your hips and your legs, and then cross your legs and see what happens. You'll look at it and be like, oh, he knows what he's talking about. Do I know what I'm talking about? I actually don't know what I'm talking about. Last pro tip, and this should be the most obvious practice. You have a smartphone, so use it. Contrary to popular belief, the way you take photos in your phone should be the way you take photos in my camera. Most people say, oh, I feel better when I take it in my phone because it's just me there and I can see what I look like. I understand what you're saying, and I don't disagree with that. However, muscle memory is a real thing. If you get good at taking photos of yourself in your phone, then your muscles will remember this when it's time to do a photo shoot, and you'll keep that same energy. So yeah. By the way, it's Black History Month. I'm not gonna tell you again. Go click the link in my bio and get you a shirt. There's plenty up there. So support a black business and support a black brother. What are you even talking about? I don't know. You see the shirt. Go buy one. All right, I'm out.